Hello, everybody, and welcome back. This is William Vieira here as your host. Now we are here at socialoomph.com, and to show you that I'm telling you the truth, there it is right there, socialoomph.com/login. Now, if you do not have an account, uh, you can hit the register button right here. However, I already have an account, but I'll click this just to show you what it looks like. Now here, of course, you will put in your username and your password, and then of course you're going to repeat that password. The same goes with your email and repeating your emails. Then you want to put your first name and your last name. Now, when I say username, find something that you're gonna remember, because this is what you will log in with. However, if you're connecting it to a Twitter account, it's probably would be easier to socialize it with that account. Now, of course, you're going to pick where you're from, such as your time zone. And then you can choose how you want the time date stamp to appear on your account. I don't know what that's for because I don't ever remember it showing on anything of my tweets. But anyway. And of course this shows all the replies. I don't know if this is made to you or what have you. If you have an open ID right here, you can put that open ID information. Let's see what it says. I don't know. Yes, that's so. If you have an open ID, you can use that to log in with. Of course, this down here is bot prevention. Make sure that you are a real human being. So you just put that in. And some people don't know this, but if you hit the refresh, if you can't read that word or those couple words, you can just hit refresh and it'll give you a new one each time. So you find something you can actually read. But I am going to go and log in. I already have an account associated with my Twitter. And there we are. Now, if you're new, you want to add your Twitter account to this. Now, you can use a free version, but the full version has a whole lot more stuff you can do. So this is why this is grayed out. I'm using the free version. However, if I wanted to, I can upgrade anytime and be able to schedule blog posts. This is great for people who don't have a lot of time and they can write up their blogs all at once and then schedule them to post at a certain time. This keeps their blog fresh, and Google just loves that altogether. So this will also up your ranking quite a bit. But when you're starting a new account, social accounts is where you want to hover over, and just hover way over here where right at the top it says add new account. Well, we're going to add a Twitter account. Now I already have actually I might add this other account since I am still logged into my Twitter account. Just to make sure. Yep. So I can sit here and say authorize access. Now it will go and ask if I want to authorize or connect my Twitter account, which is William Vieira, to Social Oomph. I'll say allow. And it'll redirect you back to Social Oomph. There we go. Your Twitter account is connected. Now, to explain everything, once you come back, you'll land on this page. And some of the things here you want to make sure you get done. First off is your auto welcome message. Now you want to automatically send your welcome message to your new followers. So you want to check that. Now here, you can write any message you want. I'll just make this one simple for the video. Now, right here, if you don't know if you can read this or not, but it says how to rotate welcome messages and why you should. Now, if you click this, it gives you a nice explanation of how to set up an automated Twitter. Now, of course, if you want to read through all this, knock yourself out. But I'm getting ready to show you how to do this so you don't have to read it. But you can if you want. Now you'll want to use the right next to your plus sign on your keyboard. It'll be in uppercase. You'll hit shift and the double bar. That'll give you your separation. And each one of these have to be within 140 characters. So you can put a link in there, but if you do, make sure you have it like 130 characters and then your link. I probably didn't spell that right, but that's alright. Anyway, this will make two different rotating direct messages or DMs. And so every time someone follows me, I will send out one of these two messages. Now, down here it says auto follow. Now, auto follow just means that every time someone follows you, you will automatically follow them back, as well as send them a direct message. We want to make sure that's clicked on. This will keep the ratio between following and followers within close relation with each other. And let me explain why. Because when you have, let me show you, when you have too many followers and not enough following, or correction, if you're following too many people and there's not enough following you, once you hit that 2,000 mark of following, you cannot go beyond that until you hit something like 1,800 of the followers. So by doing this, it allows you to automatically follow when someone follows you. But it also works vice versa. For instance, if someone unfollows you, say they used to have, let me explain, they used to have a checkbox that would also set it to unfollow. But I guess they do this automatically now, so they don't have that. But if I'm correct, and I think I am, it will automatically unfollow anyone who unfollows you. This keeps that number at the same distance at all times. Now, vet followers, this is like for more experienced followers. Really, it's not whether you're experienced or not. Most people who are experienced as in Twitter does not do this right here. This is because it limits who can and cannot follow them. So in other words, it gives you a right to review them within 3 days before it accepts their follower, or accepts them as a follower. And right here, now we'll go down here, that these are optional, of course. At Replies Digest, you want to click that, because otherwise you'll be getting an email every day. This way it allows you to only get an email once a week of how many people are following you. And then you'll click Save. Okay, that has been saved. Now you have your direct messages set up. Now, of course, you could have done it right here and edit direct message and then chose whatever account, which would have been this one. Now, see all these grayed out. These allow you to do that in different platforms. But now, the one just above the direct messages and between the blog and direct messages is scheduled updates. Now here you'll be allowed to schedule updates to your Twitter account. If you click this, oh, no, I clicked it. There we go. Right here. Now I have drafts already made up, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Now see, here's all the Twitter accounts I have, including an RSS feed, which I believe is to my Twitter account. I'm not really sure. For this one right here, I could set that. And I'll just go ahead and put a user draft. Now, if you don't have drafts made up, you can just type in anything here. Now see, I have this link. It tells you where it's going, but there are some links that could be as long as this whole line. But this here, we want to shorten that URL. We do that, and voila, there you are. It automatically shortens your URL for your post. Now I'm going to publish this later, so I don't want to publish it right now, even though if I uncheck that, I could publish this right this very minute. But I want to publish this down the line. Now see, you can publish this based on hours, days, or minutes, hours, days, or weeks. Say I want to publish this, let's do it minutes so we can look at it later. Let's say 25 minutes from now. Again, though, you can go as far as weeks ahead. You can set up a whole lot of tweets for like several months if you have the time to set them up. And click Save. And then when you scroll back down to the bottom, there it is. There's my tweet. It's going to go off 25 minutes from now. Now, when you have the full account, the paid version, you can set this up all just once, just do it one time of all your affiliate links, everything you want to post, and you can set it to when it cycles through it once, it starts over and recycles, and it'll go over and over and over again until you tell it to stop. This is what makes Social Oomph so powerful. That's that. See me on the next video as we go into Google Alerts, and I'll show you how to set that up. Until then, talk to you later. Bye-bye.